Well, my friends, welcome to step three of this skylight hole enclosure, I guess is what you want to call it. I decided to make step three all about this electrical junction box. And we're going to get started with changing this out right now. Friends, as you can tell, we have a mess here and we can't really put sheetrock around that. Remember, I wanted to put an outlet that would hold a Christmas tree lights or any other lights I wanted to run that way around my living room. So this is live right now. We need to kill this power here, and then we're going to put a blue box up there. And this here is the box that we're going to use, my friends. As you can tell right there, we're going to put that all right up in this area. So I'm going to kill this power to the whole house, my friends. And that's going to make it a little bit more darker in here. Hopefully we'll have enough light here and be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the power off, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, my friends, I shut the power off. As you can tell, it's a lot darker here in the house. So I'm going to go ahead and get started trying to use this length of wires that I have here. Because if I cut them off, I'm not going to have enough to put that box where I want them to go. And my friends, I need to go get another tool. I'll be right back. And my friends, these are actually called lineman pliers. Some people might call them aviator pliers, but they work a little bit better to disconnect these wires. I'll show you how I'm going to hook them all back up when I put them into the electrical outlet. On hooking the round pigtail now. That's why you disconnect the power, my friends. This has a little lock color that locks those in there. So you want to pull that lock color out. I don't know if you can see where I'm working at right now, but I need those wires. So I need to get this off of here. Gonna break it. That's a little easier to do. I'm trying to fight that little pushing piece there. It's probably been in there for a million years, but that little piece right there, I don't know if you can see that, but this little piece right here is what locked in pliers, those lines in there. So now we got that out of the way. Check to make sure we've got no frayed ends or no burnt ends. So this has some holes on it. I already knocked them out for this wire to go through. So this is gonna go right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed those wires through there. And being as I've got two separate wires, I'm gonna separate them. I'm gonna put the one closest to me in the top hole that's closest to the box, and then these here will go in this other hole. And I want to put this, I wish I could put it along there, but I'm not going to have room to do that. But I want to make sure that when I finish this out, it's going to finish out with my drywall. So I just eyeball it. Then I got my faithful hammer here. I'm getting insulation down on me. So I'm going to get my safety glasses. I think they're highly important here. And I brought my level back as a straight edge. We'll get that one side in, and then we'll angle the other side down. I'm actually left-handed, and that makes it a little bit more difficult for me to hammer in with my right hand, especially when I have a defect in that arm. So now I'm going to use my level to make sure that that line comes straight across. See how much easier that was with my left hand? I actually have a torn tendon in this arm, so as you can tell, the fingers are paralyzed, but I can still do it, and I manually have to pull the fingers out. So I'm going to use my straight edge again, make sure that we're good, that the drywall should cover all that up. I think we're good. All right, my friends, I got a regular outlet. I'm going to go ahead and wire my wire nuts back on here first before I do anything else, because what I want to do is I want to drywall up around this, and then I'll wire in the outlet. I'll probably wire the outlet in another video, just so you can see how I wire that. But this really doesn't control anything. It's just a junction box, but it might go to the power that's from the main box or feeding from somewhere else, but I don't want to make a bad choice and not hook this up. So we're going to go ahead and put the wire nuts back on here where they belong, and then we'll turn the power back on, and we'll put these back up in the box, and then we'll pull them down a little bit later. So we'll get these wires out of the way. And I want to take my aviator pliers and just make a little turn around them. The wire nut back up in there. Do Do the same thing with 2 white wires. Another wire nut up there. I'm not really worried about that ground wire, but just in case something touches up in that box, I'll go ahead and cover them up. When I hook them up to the outlet, I'll use a green ground screw up in there for now. Want to get them wires back up out of the way. I'm gonna go turn the power back on and see if it all works. I'll be right back. Well, my friends, that's about it for roughing in a new electrical box. So as you can tell, this is all level. So my new drywall ought to fit on there. Remember, this is the old box. That's the new box. Like I said, I do have an outlet for it. So my next step, my friends, is to shove this little space full of insulation, and then I'm going to put drywall up in there. That'll be step 4. So I'll see you back in step 4, and then we'll get this closed in. I'm going to be doing these in probably in the all-in-one day, except for the mud work, because I want to get this closed up. It has access into my house, and the insulation is falling down through here, I noticed. So I don't like having this exposed into my house. I don't want to be breathing that dust. So I'll do the videos once a week, but like I said, I'm going to get this all done today, get this closed up. But step number 4 will be putting in some insulation in there and getting some drywall in there. So I'll see you back in step number 4.